feeling good.
Look at all of my comatose brethren. I will free you one day, brothers and sisters. Hey, it's Steve, good guy Steve, from We Just Play Games. Steven with a V. Oh, I can't get in there. We're still very much trespassing right now. We gotta get the hell out of here and bring the chemicals on down to Phineas, so that, like I said, he may free my brethren. Now, I've already murdered everyone in here. I don't think I'm, like, crossing any sort of line by, you know, continuing to steal from them. Because typically I say, they don't need it. They're not going to use it. They're definitely not going to fucking use it. Oh, the scientists are still here. And not a single fuck was given that day. I can steal whatever I want. At least they're not cowering in fear anymore. Because of reasons like this. Alright, we need the exit, which is 45 meters directly upward. Let's go! Nope, okay. I'll just follow the dead bodies if I don't remember where to go. Ooh, I haven't opened those yet. This is definitely my trip to the dark side. But if Luke Skywalker can come back, so can I. I mean, they don't even try to arrest you. They just straight up fucking shoot you in the face. That was easy enough. Let's go see the mad scientist. You are so drunk. You are so clean. I think. Oh, there are enemies. Okay. Shh. You shh. I don't want to have to shoot my way out of here. I need to be a little more stealthy. Where's my safecracker outfit? How about we duck? Boop. There, now it's just peons. Just worker peons. We can get out of here easily enough. The worker peons don't want none of this. Oh. We may have to run a distraction play here. Or just, you know, zip on by. Ready? Meow.
Here they come.
No, here they don't come. We're getting the fuck out of here. Enemy? Oh, just Gardner. Thank God. You're an office clerk. What the fuck do you have to be mad at me about? I didn't steal your fucking stationery. Alright, so there are guards over there, and they're gonna try to fuck my shit up. But I think I can just fast travel right to a ship. Right? Damn it! I'm near hostiles. And they're facing that away. We might have to shoot our way out of here. Damn it! Run! Run! And hope that they don't give chase. Oh shit, nope, there's more. This entire town hates me. I'm glad I don't have to come back. Citizens, run! The guards! They've gone crazy! Bunch of turncoats. I think I'm gonna have to run all the way to my ship.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Now, what did I do? Oh, my deadly cohorts must have murdered someone. How am I getting out of here? Ah, stairs, right. Y'all are quick. Now, we did recently steal some dimethyl sulfoxide from the board. And that's what you saw those, you know, tube bodies for. But whereas they had 100% of what I assume is the last of this sulfoxide stuff, in order for them to stay alive within the laboratory, I could only take about 23.76% of it because they needed the other 74 point blah blah blah. Enemy. In order to stay alive. To the ship! Being the good guy that I am, you know, I left it behind. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put any sort of parking jack on my ship. Though I can only assume that, you know, this being the future, it'd be some sort of magnetic, I don't know, clamp. What a beta.
If you don't mind my saying, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
We have not met. Ha ha.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
With the party.
When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town.
I'm all about efficiency.
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
It's more like I shot toward the ground.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us.
I don't even know whose side you're on.
You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your way.
And bodies. Don't forget about the trail of
The board
bodies.
doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. We raised security on the Hope after Welles broke in.
Oh, I thought it was
As
abandoned.
for
Don't know how I got that in my
discovering the
head.
identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest.
And it said Steven with a V.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
The chemicals or Phineas Welles?
I'm not here to talk about stolen chemicals. I'm after something far more valuable. Your cooperation.
Oh ho.
Phineas Welles is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Well, now what I'm gonna do? Now I know what I'm gonna do as Steven with a PH.
You are making a serious mistake.
Can I use my middle finger to turn off the button?
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Yeah, block her and order a pizza. Space pizza.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulations, Ada. I barely even touched the steering wheel. Hey, Doc. I got the drugs. Kind of. I've got 1/4 of the drugs. Almost. We can revive 1/4 of my family now. You with the bulletproof glass. Jesus.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Oh, maybe we can just record.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
We can, what's it called? Revive 1/4 of everybody. You know, give them robot bodies for the rest of that. Just start at the head, and don't like start at the feet. Like give a robot human knees. That sounds terrifying.
Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
You know, I was a test, right?
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn.
Okay, so there was 100%, but 23% is enough for a handful of what I think is at least like 1,500 people.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Are you going to send me backwards to get more chemicals, or?
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all, toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
And what do you know what? I just seriously pissed off a big-time member of the board by hanging up on them to save your ass.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Do you think they'll line up in an orderly
Do
fashion?
you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us.
Creative writing majors.
By the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
No, my home pad.
Get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
I have a ship.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
I am.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
We're probably gonna crash it.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Experimental methods for killing noxious life forms are not covered under this unit's limited liability agreement.
Well said, whatever you are. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive.
Yay, Ada.
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Oh boy.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite...
We just get right back to the banter.
The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Toilet paper for the aforementioned beans and caffeinoids. You are drunk. So, I had a question, but I immediately forgot about it. What was my question? Damn it. It was a good point, too. I remember it being a good point. Ah. Alright. Let's go be bad. I haven't gotten to this point as Bad Steven yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna approach the whole thing with sneaking instead of, you know, murder. What was that thing I wanted to say? It's gonna bother me all night now. Okay, I remember the point I wanted to make. Sorry, we'll get back to being Steven in a second. Steven with a PH. He said, Mr. Welles, or Dr. Welles here said that, I don't know, engineers, artists, scientists, all that, the brightest minds can help us make this world a better place. These are the brightest minds 70 years ago. There have been advancements that they've got no fucking clue about. I think they're going to be a little behind. That's the point I wanted to make, and that's why your plan might fail. Okay, let's go be bad. was quite the apt song. You know, bad to the bone. Given all the bones. This terrifying creature murdered everyone. Anyway, this is Bad Steven, Steven with PH. We're doing a bit more of a stealth approach, as I mentioned earlier. We're in the maintenance tunnels, and we're heading into Acropolis, where all the building muckety-mucks are, you know, guarded with all the secrets and whatnot. So, we're gonna talk to the minister. He's gonna tell us to go after Rockwell. We're gonna get the Rockwell thingy, and then we're gonna go steal chemicals. Rockwell thingy, we're gonna watch this video, and then we're gonna go steal chemicals. I believe.
Nicely done.
It was nicely done. I should probably change my outfit now, because that's primarily for stealth. Do you like my hat? It's literally called a nice hat. This is quite a bit for dialogue. 7, and leadership skills. We're gonna keep that on. Now, what was my next best armor? This button. Value. Yep, okay. 34. I'm pretty sure I have one that's 38. There it is. But I don't think it does. The Iconoclast one does something a little extra. Yeah, does me carry more shit. And it's got shoulder pads. I look like a magician ready for war. Oh, I'm already behind them all. Great stuff. Great stuff. We'll just be sneaky anyway.
Could have handled the desk job.
The hell is that? Is that shunt? Is just a random shunt here? Alright. Gift horse, mouth, you know. If I mentioned earlier that I'm trying to get a package from the minister, that's all in the past.
The urge to just hawk one on the floor.
Yeah, it's a little too shiny. I get where you're coming from. Don't need to talk to you. You look like Jack from Mass Effect 3. Was that 3? I think it was 3. This guy wants me to turn in my weapons.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. If you're not clear to know, then I'm definitely not clear to tell you.
Oh, I guess I haven't gotten the package. Do you think there's another way in? I could try murdering everyone, but that's more Keith's speed. Yeah, we definitely need to get that package. We'll be right back. Oh, okay, now we're good to go. That was my bad. When you're playing 3 different characters, everything kind of blurs together. I thought I had the package, but I didn't, so I delivered it, and now we're good. Now I have a special card that tells this guy to fuck off.
Please step away. Huh. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revolver.
Blah, blah, blah. You're out of forms.
It's procedure. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime?
I can't win with you, dude.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
If I'm sarcastic, he says, well, there's no need to be sarcastic. And if I say, you better be joking, he says, I'm not cleared for humor, blah, blah, blah. When I finally agree with what he wants me to do, he still gives me shit. Alright, I brought Max this time. Last time I got stuck trying to hack something, and Max gives me a bonus to hacking, so maybe that'll come through. Hi.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
I do remember waiting. Alright, so we break in through here. This guy loses his shit. In 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
I'm not soliciting. Oh.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Move along, paper boy. Desk jockey boy.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Yes, pretty. Let's watch a special video. What? I can do what? 100. Max! You're not giving me enough of a bonus here, man. Alright. Hack is at 77. That's actually pretty adequate. Max, can't I just order you to do this shit? Damn it. Alright, send the thingy. View priority message, print the card, play the video.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Well, if there's nothing to worry about, I'm just gonna stop right now.
Quite distressing information.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Can we talk?
Oh god, fine. You guys just need.
Anyone with eyes to see would not be shocked to hear that the colony is dying. But the board's solution, on the other hand, choosing to save themselves and their families and friends at the expense of the rest of the colony? Those fucking bastards. What are we going to do about this?
We are gonna steal all the chemicals and then probably turn Phineas Welles in. For the money!
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play. Your ability to talk us out of even the most hopeless situations hasn't failed us so far. Something vexing you, Captain?
This whole operation was your idea. Like, you know, chatting just then. Something bothering you? Then again, he is kind of a therapist. The people of Emerald Vale were coming to him with his problems when he was posing as the vicar. Am I stealthy enough to get in here? I am not. I will find a way, though. Alright, we're almost there. Just gotta be stealthy for a little bit longer. I'm wearing my stealth suit. Yeah, this is as stealthy as it gets. Can't say how much for armor right now, though, so you guys are gonna take the brunt of any blows. But it won't come to that, because I'm stealthy. So stealthy, I don't even need a weapon. Engage swanky stealth. And the first thing we're going to do, I think it depends on medical or science, but this little lady over here, we can either talk to her now and, you know, try to get her ID badge.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Damn it, science! Alright, so we'll have to go talk to her once we figure out... Like, she's having an issue with someone eating her food. Some guy named Tillman or some shit like that. We just gotta find the note in the room. There is a room with a note. Open... Oh, it's more of a computer room. It's got one single, It's got a single computer in it. That's where they lodge all their complaints. And that is where we succeed. Nope. HR, here we go. Alright, folks, get in here. Go sit over there.
Can't do that.
Why?
All right, I'm going.
You question me again. Takes gun out menacingly. God damn, that was easy. Okay, now that we know this, go chat her up again. And be better at lying. Because I wasn't very good at lying last time. I honestly think it's going to lead to getting her her ID cartridge.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
You and I hate the same dude.
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
My yogurt was clearly labeled.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now.
Damn it.
Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Well, now I don't have to lie to that, guard down there. Are we all simultaneously getting off lunch right now? Holy shit. Alright, the AI shit the bed a little there. Are we gonna circle beat this Theodore guy? Holy shit. I think we should start just, like, snapping our fingers in a West Side Story fashion. Theodore's gonna shit himself. Rise of the office clerks. Alright, this guy's guard Holt. When I was good guy Steven, I think I just threatened him. But she's gonna talk us through this.
I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt. I'll wait here for Theodore, just in case he comes this way.
This takes 40. Or fucking nothing.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Whoa,
Something's
careful.
Not right. No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification.
I have that.
What? That's what I asked you. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Now you really have to go before I call in the other guards.
Are you threatened or not? I don't understand how that works. But I still don't have an ID cartridge. Come on, elevator. More sneaky times. I know of one computer that I can probably hack now that this guy's on my team. Yeah.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results, so I had the techs run the trial again.
You'd think there'd be an ID cartridge in here. Locker room and whatnot. Yay! Shit, I should have come in here the first time around. So, why would it dissipate now that I'm here? No one's watching me. Ooh, mag pick. So we'll just keep moving around. But then again, I only get 3 chances, so we should at least try to head toward the end here.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular injury.
La la la. I belong here. Regular computer stuff. I really hope I don't get shot on sight. Oh, Jesus. You guys are... This is the first time I've seen you in disguises. That's the exit. How is it that this is the longest I've ever walked through this place? Like, without getting caught. Without getting caught. At all. And nothing's happening? Oh, this is where the computer is. Like, seriously, I couldn't walk around like this when I was a good guy.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification.
Oh, I'm gonna lie my ass off.
Sure. I've heard that one before. Oh, stop. Stop. I don't want to hear anymore. Just don't let me catch you again without your ID, okay?
When in doubt, gross him out. Hacker man. What does this do? Do not... Oh, we're fucking opening the cells, bud. You're free, my brethren. Yes, a distraction. Alright, there was that set of doors I need to get through. Shit. A little more stealthy. So, hold on. This involves the cracky thingy. I should eat something. There we go. Bread. Sorry, water. Damn it! I need 4 more mag picks. Hey there, bud. I work here. Gonna run out of mojo soon. Oh, come on, ladders shouldn't count. Okay, it was that spot I wanted to walk. Ah, here we go. Uh-oh. No, don't come after me. Don't come after me. You guys are fucking strong. Ow. Fuck you. No, don't shoot me. I'm part of the... Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, so. There's a cartridge here. Where's the cartridge? Nope. Fuck that. There we go. So we know what opening the cells does now. Opening the cells equals bad.
Hmm?
Hi.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
I forgot it at home.
What? Now?
Okay, focus. Just straight this way. Okay, good stuff.
Soldier.
That's the wrong way. Well, we got past him.
What?
No, nothing. What? Nothing happened. Is that door closed? It's not closed. We gotta close that door. There we go. Can I just hop on down? Boop, boop. Ow. And now we steal all the chemicals. What? What? Huh? What? Why? What? Oh, for fuck. Fuck it. I guess our disguise is back? Goddamn right, 100%. We saw from earlier the hypothesis we formed that they were all going to go crazy anyway. But I am forced to watch what I've done and let it fester within me. Yay, exit. Damn, that was easy. I was ready to shoot my way out the first time around. Looking good, people. We did it. I love it when and we only had to kill one guy. I love it when a plan comes together. Stealth the shit out of that. No, not huh. Not huh. We're getting out of there. The fuck out of here. Alright. Now let's get a message forced through.
Are causing a disturbance on the ship.
For fuck's sakes.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Here, I will help you.
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Relatable.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
This is some good teaching. The best way to get someone accustomed to something new is by making it relate to something that they're already accustomed to. Good on you, Nayoka. Good on you.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Bring it on.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Let me guess, you also thought it was taller?
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I woke up less than a week ago.
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
There was a lady there that grounds up bodies to make better plants.
And in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
And landed on someone Wizard of Oz style.
No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship,
Inherited
leaving
ship.
a trail of paperwork in your way.
And a trail of bodies.
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Yes, I'm aware that you stole a batch of precious chemicals and destroyed an important experiment. Enterprising of you, if irritating.
Don't forget all the test subjects
My
I let drown.
scientists tell me they'll restore the damage you've done within a matter of months.
Aw.
But I'm not here to talk about minor setbacks.
I don't want to cause permanent damage.
Phineas Welles is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
I'm convinced.
You're in contact with Welles. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Yes. Turn my meter to full dark side.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Good show, old girl. Onward. No. Bring on the betrayal.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
How about everything that's in existence?
Human test subjects.
We know this part.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry. Those
You're not
poor
sorry.
people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
I bet it was bait, because I want to catch you.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem.
Okay, so they were just torturing these people.
But this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind of hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
Yeah, that's because they're not like a bad boy renegade scientist like you. It's all in the viewpoint.
Yes, I bet they did. The board scientists are more worried about pleasing their superiors than making real advancements.
But not you, bad boy renegade scientist.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die. Freeze all the workers? Why? So a gang of powdered toffs can carry on living in Byzantium? You call that a plan?
I didn't say it was a good plan.
I was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Also, I think you're pretty safe.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
I'm pretty sure they've got the money to make a new one.
No, it wasn't. We have... Well, let's see. We have at least some of the chemicals. We have your ship, and we have you. That has to count for something.
Aw, motivating.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us.
From 70 years ago.
By the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
So this all ended up going the same way.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! Skip! We can skip the Hope, don't you see? If we can't go to the Hope will come to us.
So I could have gotten here with fewer steps.
Hold on now, hear me out. I haven't taken leave of all my senses.
He said, talking to a hat stand.
If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process. I thought intra-system microjumps were prohibited for a reason.
Dude, nothing on this common is prohibited.
There's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and, say, Terra 2, in theory. But you'll be fine, provided your calculations are correct.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful?
And our definition of sanity isn't reasonable.
The Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
We're literally going to use some unreliable power.
Of course, mull it over, pace about. Tell me when you're ready.
I will be ready right after I implant the tracking chip. Success!
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system? What could go wrong?
A multitude of things, none of which I will get into right now because we're in the middle of betraying the guy that got us out of here. That's another thing. This right here, not only are they all going to be 70 years from the past, but they're all also going to be kind of superhuman. We can just kick ass up and down the galaxy and make it our own. Alright, so we've reached something of a climax when it comes to good guy territory and bad guy territory. We're going with the original plan, and then we're also, as a bad guy, betraying the guy who created the original plan. So now we're going to go be crazy and just flip a couple of coins and see where that takes us. Okay, and we're back in Swankity Swankville, population Keith. How about a montage? Well, that was refreshing. The board is now repulsed by me. So we've got a bit of a decision to make right now, whether or not we take the minimum amount of chemicals or the maximum amount of chemicals. And we are going to have that brought to a fight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that kind of looked like it took a dive, didn't it? I guess the game knew I was the bad guy in that situation. So, we're taking the maximum amount of chemicals. Villager made sense, right? Villagers, colonists, the villagers playing on behalf of the colonists, and now we gotta take 100% of the drugs so they have a better chance of living, even though that doesn't really pan out. And now I have to watch what I've done. Can't even free them. What if there was a way? Well, there was a way, like a way to free them before I did that to them. We will never know. Hello, hello. For a second, that looked like a really important post-it note. This is so much easier when you come back to it. Who the fuck? Oh, I thought someone could see me. Okay, now we just gotta run back to the ship. And now we're gonna come to another decision. Ooh, I have acquired
Did you bring
book.
me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
I got a question for you. Why do I have to pick a lock on my own fucking ship? It's my ship.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
If you remember correctly, why is your screen freaking the fuck out? If I remember correctly, and if you remember correctly, if you're watching this, Mr. Clark was trying to punch me earlier, and I was wearing metal armor, so it was kind of fruitless.
From Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Let's try a different path.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work.
This has all been a rough draft,
I've been
lady.
keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale.
You ain't ready for what's
That
next.
was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town.
Load off your mind, I'm
All
sure.
this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You'll also recall Lucifer fell out of the sky.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The
You
board
bureaucrats
doesn't
in
know
your
what to make
paperwork.
of you. But I do. I've seen your potential.
Give me a good 6-shooter over a stamp any day.
This colony. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
So do you think they want Phineas Welles to murder him, or just to make them work for him, or...?
There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an Aetherwave drama. Phineas Welles is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Decision time. Now, I'm going to take Olimar out of the equation here. It's going to be Dr. Moyo representing Phineas Welles and someone else representing the board that I haven't thought about yet.
3, 2, 1, go!
Damn, dude. Dr. Moyo prescribed 2 doses of these hands.
You are making a serious mistake.
Dr. Moyo has spoken.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Nope. I chose Isabel because, you know, secretary type thing, loves paperwork. That lady was bitching about paperwork. It made sense. Let's go give him the good news.
successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honor?
You, sir, have no idea how close you were to being fucked by the everlong dick of the law.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
How about 100% of everything there is?
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Why me, Doc? I was happy with an oblivion.
Freeze all the workers? Why? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse. That's not a plan. That makes 2 things we don't. None of this was supposed to happen.
That's not a plan. That makes 2 things. None of this was supposed to happen.
Human test subjects. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. Those poor people. You say the board's trying to freeze
Bonus
the
points.
subjects over and over again without... I'll tell you this much. We're out of time. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? What makes you think you'll get that chance? Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? The board's going to dispose of them all. We need to get to those colonists. Merciful gibbering law! We bring the Hope to us. Yes, exactly. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, you'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power use. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems.
The colony's problems as of 70 years ago.
Some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise.
I think I'm the one who's beyond saving at this point, given all the murder.
If we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
I'll be back. Yay, perk points. I'm extra perky. The hell is that? Fourteen what? Doc? Doc, 14 what?
What's on?
Nope, okay. I'm sure it's not important. Ooh, hello.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
I want to put it back on. I am a Cyclops from space. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna murder this pig.